Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, Allie LaForce, and a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. Then there's Castle, then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Rodriguez in at the 1 spot. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Connect, and it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Grant, trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, B.A., absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
And MP has made his goal clear. He has his sights set on beating the top teams in the league because he knows to be the best, you have to beat the best.
Well, I really respect MP setting such a high bar, not just for himself, but for his team as well. It demonstrates leadership on his behalf, and this sort of approach can certainly draw a lot of attention to try to disprove MP and try to invalidate his ability. So it'll be interesting to see how he performs.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Well, here's what MP had to say about facing one of the best teams in the conference. Games like this are bookmarks, he said, potential moments when the big picture unfolds. We want to have our hands raised at the end of these chapters. MP sure knows how to set the stage, B.A.
Oh, yeah, sounds like it's going to be a real page-turner, Allie. With the 10-footer. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And he's going for the lob.
Athletic finish by Castle, getting up to meet the lob and throwing it down.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. James passes to Reeves. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
And as defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring, Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Here's Rodriguez. Drains the triple. Rodriguez has got 8 points.
Out to a hot start, 4 minutes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7 foot 4 inches, skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Outside Davis. Back to Reddish. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. San Antonio's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Ball stolen. And they're running. Out to the right wing. Outside Reeves. Reddish passes to Davis. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Rodriguez. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Reeves, and there's the drive. Here's Davis. Barnes with the rebound. Spurs lead by 13. Here's Rodriguez. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. He's got 13.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. With with this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. The Spurs, number 1.
This is not a team you want to face right now. They are locked in on the offensive end.
On defense, the Spurs. Outside Reddish to halt the run. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Rodriguez. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Right at the free throw line. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Rodriguez has got 15.
Hey, he's been efficient and effective. He's already hit 6 buckets out of 8 looks.
James outside. Counted from distance.
And that's the improvement of his game. You gotta guard Braun close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. And San Antonio making a change here. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Fires top of the key. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Rodriguez has got 19 points.
Ooh, 7 for 9 in the first quarter. He's on fire.
Reeves with the ball. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a 16-point game. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Reddish. Reeves against Barnes. And that one is stuffed right through.
You got to finish strong whenever you can. Reeves does not waste that opportunity.
Barnes with a screen on Reeves. Rodriguez, the pass to Vassell. Oh, from deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Both teams will make substitutions. Checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Vincent. And San Antonio has possession. Here's Rodriguez. And he throws it down with one hand.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Here's Milton. Yet to see a basket. So on the floor for the Spurs. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Rodriguez in at the point. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Pass to Champagny. The 3 is up. The shot by Rodriguez, no good.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
To the inside, here's James. Rebound by San Antonio. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
The Lakers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Vanderbilt against Wembanyama. Here's Milton. Drops in the layup for 2.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
San Antonio's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Picked up by Sohan. Drives to the hoop.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Milton surveys the floor. No good off the glass.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Now, here is James. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. And that's going to be a travel.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Reddish comes in for Finney Smith, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Christie. And San Antonio also making a switch. Castle's checked in for Vassell. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Reddish. Back to James for 3. Offensive board. Here's Milton. The shot won't fall.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Castle for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that in Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Milton. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Clock at 6. Here's James. Outside Reeves to win the run. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, primetime in their last time out against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Count the basket. Rodriguez has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Shots good by Rodriguez.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Outside Reddish, pass to Connect. Outside Reeves, from behind the arc. Rebounded by Castle.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
The shot by Rodriguez, no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Outside Reddish. Unloads from 13. Again, the Lakers score.
Look, I'm telling you, even in the mid-range, Davis is deadly. He's got the perfect mechanics, and it just works at any distance.
Here's Rodriguez. And got it! Another basket!
Once again, he's hit the 40-point mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into third all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan did it an incredible 37 times back in 1987, but that mark has been passed. What a special year this guy's had.
The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Rodriguez. And that one, good. Rodriguez has got 43 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. James passes to Davis. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
At the line for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis. Shooting one.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Rodriguez. With some arc. And it's good on the layup. Rodriguez has got 45 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Connect. Back to Reeves. Inside. Here's Reddish. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. San Antonio on top, running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I imagine
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Connect is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
This is why you got to clog up these lanes, because Reeves will rip right through them.
Here's Rodriguez. Connects from downtown. Rodriguez has got 48.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Reddish. Shot is up. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Here's Reeves. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Here's Rodriguez. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Again, the Spurs score. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Reddish. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Rodriguez. That one's good for 2. Rodriguez has got 55.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Outside Reddish. There's a screen. Outside Reeves. Rebound by San Antonio. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons, and the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
And the Lakers making a change here. Milton is checked in. Barnes with a screen on Milton. Rodriguez, the pass to Vassell. Hey, from beyond the arc. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Outside Milton. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Rodriguez. Reddish covering. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Rodriguez. Rodriguez has got 59 points.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
And you see the length and mobility Vassell possesses. I mean, he's especially lethal in the open floor.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Rodriguez, the pass to Champagny. Three-pointer. The shot by Rodriguez, no good. The Lakers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's James. The rebound by the Spurs. Rodriguez has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Vassell. Here's Rodriguez. Hey, puts up a 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Reeves outside. Rebounded by Champagny.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Here's Rodriguez, covered by Milton. A shot from the mid-range. Not enough on that one as it misses. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to James. Fires in the triple. James has got 8.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Driving in. Oh, connects again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Outside Reeves. Screen by James. Milton for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
San Antonio has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Vassell. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Vassell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Another steal. Rodriguez, the pass to Barnes. Fast break, here we go. Basket counts. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight, 73% from the floor. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by LeBron. Los Angeles shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Oh, he tries a three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Milton. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers with another miss.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And so the San Antonio Spurs making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been two very different... Getting ready for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Reddish comes in for Christie. Connects checked in for Vanderbilt. And Reeves is subbed in for Milton. Here's Rodriguez. Launches it. Knocks down the triple.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And so in the game for the Spurs, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 4 slot. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Vassell. To the paint. Here's Rodriguez. James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 7 tonight. And he lobs it up. And finished off by Davis.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
The Spurs shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Here's Rodriguez. And it's good. He hits another one.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Outside Reddish. We've got 1:23 left in the final quarter. James finds Davis. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound by San Antonio.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for prime time.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest. That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Gets the 3 to fall.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Back to James. Here's the 3. Passing pulls it in. Here's Rodriguez. He shoots a 3. And yes, another basket.
Incredible. 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. So we see the Spurs taking the W here.